is praying for you, you will never be well. You don't like a pastor, but you go to him when you have a problem, nothing will change. Is your heart right towards him? Psalm 35, 11 to 13, KJV and NET. He said, false witnesses did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom. It is not every prayer that God answers. There are times you realize you are a man of God, you are praying for people, but nothing is working. It is not always we come to the demonic, we come to the matter of sin. It's not always that it is that. Most of the time, it is because the person has said something against you. That's how come it's very funny in CCI when people gather to speak against a man of God, and when they have issues, they run to the same man of God. You are wasting your time. Nothing will change. Have you spoken against a man of God and you have come to him for prayer? First thing, when you are a man of God, I have a confession. 2 years ago, I spoke against your ministry. I never believed that you were from God. I thought it was the devil that sent you instead of God. I hated you to the core. Before you lay hands on me, I don't want to leave you unheeded. I want to make my confession to you. But now, I have changed my mind. I believe you are the one with my healing. Please pray for me. That is when it will work. That is the reason why you cannot talk privately against a man of God and expect on Sunday morning when he says you are blessed, then you carry the blessings away. You are a liar. They repay me evil for the good I have done. This is the reason why it is a dangerous thing for you to do anything to break the heart of your pastor. That is the moment you place a ceiling on his prayers for you. Unless you think that you have come into a place where you can pray for yourself always. But remember that in the book of James, you can find yourself in a situation where your prayers will not bring about the answer. He said, is any sick? He said, let him pray. But you can pray and nothing will happen. Is any sick? Let him pray. But then there is a situation where he now says, beyond your prayers, call for the elders. That is the reason why when you are in a church and people are saying things about your elders and your deacons, say, hey, me hey, me cheme ho, and say, I'm kofa asem dia breme. I'm by me pema huto. Mama me tieti nkofo asem, me nya nkofo waka. The elders are doing this, the deacons are doing this. Hey, Sisi, you don't know the pastor. Our prayers for you will never work. Especially when the thing that the people are saying, you have not proven it. You are only breaking the heart of the leadership. I told myself very early when I was growing up, I will not break the heart of my pastor. Anything you do, the moment your pastor gets sorrowful when he's talking to you, you should know you have placed a ceiling above his prayers for you. You are funny. You don't know God. You have not been in this thing called Christianity and church for too long. Your prayers alone will not move all mountains. That is the reason why in James chapter 5 he said, is any afflicted, let him pray. Is any afflicted, let him pray. Is any afflicted, verse 13, let him pray. In verse 14, is any sick, let him call for the elders. Because there are things that your prayers alone cannot handle. But I'm asking you the question. Now that you are calling for the elders, you are now quoting Jeremiah and you are with God saying, God, why is my pain perpetual? God, why is this my wound incurable? Oh God, why? You are God, but you are like a mirage. See your mouth. You are committing 2 offenses. You are spoken against the elders of the church. You have spoken against the leadership of the church. You have spoken against the pastor of the church. And you have guts to say, God, I'm praying, but why? So I want you to know, don't be fool of yourself and think that you have a reason to throw your weight about when you are dealing with church leadership, especially your man of God. It's not for a joke. If you are here, you want to understand, why am I not healed? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm teaching. Why? Why is my pain perpetual? Why is my wound incurable? Why? Have you spoken against your man of God?
Pastor Obed, always a blessing.